Huddle. We are live.
Now the world can see me fail or hear me fail.
Depending on where you're at, they might be able to see you fail too.
Yeah.
And the Discord is posted and pinned. For now, I'm generally fairly good at getting it posted to start with, and then as the stream goes on, I kind of forget about it because to me, it should just stay there.
Yeah.
The fact that there's a 30-minute timer on that,
Is there not a way to adjust that, or?
not that I can see. I have to put in the 30 minutes, so there's that. But it doesn't do any longer than 30 minutes.
Huh.
Well, yeah, 'cause they're all doing their last minute Christmas shopping. Okay, so I don't remember if I checked my thingy when I was on earlier. Oh, and I did not. Lunar thread, might as well buy it. I got 2 exalted out of there.
That's good.
Not too bad, not too bad. There should be a new advent calendar. Rudolph lantern.
Yeah.
How cute is Rudolph's lantern? How good is Rudolph's lantern? Why does it do that?
Stupidly, probably not nowhere near as good as the fucking fairy.
Weirdly, it's not all that cute. Either it just kind of looks a little funny. Okay. I don't know who or why you're in my face. Get the fuck up out of my face. I'm trying to look at my lantern. His face looks funny. He looks like almost very old. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. I think I'm gonna need it at night to really tell how good the lantern is. And what is up with all of a sudden it being super blurry when you go underwater now?
It being what?
Really blurry?
I don't know.
Like, that's been a thing 2 updates ago?
I haven't really been underneath water in a minute.
The moment you drop in the water, it's just blur.
The only waters
Are the ones that kill you right now?
Yeah. Or the ones that kill you right now, so I haven't noticed. I'm getting nowhere with this. I'll come to moose and
Alright, I'm gonna turn it night so I can test out this lantern. And his face drives me nuts. He honestly also is like this shiny plastic. It looks like a squeaky dog toy.
It's super blurry if you're in first person. It is. I don't know. I mean, I get that maybe being underwater isn't super clear
But you got
unless you like,
advanced diving gear.
yeah.
So your diving gear you should be able to see. And I don't know about y'all, but I swim without goggles with my eyes open and I can fucking see it ain't blurry like that.
I'm blind as a bat anyway, so
Well, I mean, like, I'm blind as a bat, so like my natural blur, but like the water though is still clear. You can see through the water. But the area you're in, up to so many inches or feet, depending on how clear the water is, blur.
this is question.
Are you gonna spit out the question?
Well, maybe. When you click on Santa's letter, what did it used to do?
The same thing it just did. Brings me in front of, I'm assuming he's supposed to be Santa, who looks like he got stabbed in the eye by a pencil. It says, "Dear Santa."
Yeah, so whenever it first popped up, I remember clicking on it and it didn't do this. It didn't bring this letter up. Not for me. It always said I can't remember what it said, but it was some sort of message saying like, not the time yet or some shit like that.
Oh, it always brought this up for me, so I don't know.
Hmm. Anyway, that was the question. I was like, when did it start doing this?
I don't know why it's blurry underwater. It's driving me batty. I don't like the bobber. Or the lantern, I mean. I have not tested out my little Pengy lantern though. Oh, he's cute, but he's very glowy.
I love how mine just doesn't fuck. Oh, no, wait, there it goes. So it just doesn't
He's really
activate a
big.
lot of times.
That's why I use the snowflake, the blue snowflake, because it's bright, not glowy, like neon glow. It works good. I don't like the Santa one either. He's weird and plasticky looking, and he's green for some reason. But the snowflake's adorable. It's not big and bulky. It works good underwater. It's like it's got good lighting. I like it all the way around. I had to literally swim to another island because yo dude wouldn't stop getting like chasing me and like get in front of my fucking face. And I don't even know who the fuck it is. It's the same guy who like kept sending me party invites through fucking Roblox the other day. I don't even know who that is. And then,
Let me
like,
see.
I think I got. Let me see, because I think it's the same one who also sent me a weird message.
The Vohan
Yeah,
Black?
yeah, it's the same person who sent me a weird message and sent me. Yeah, sent me a weird ass message saying that I wanted you to have my Discord. What? Because they don't always know when my lives are. It's like, do you have the notifications on? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I didn't even respond. Why do I need to have your Discord? I'm confused.
Well, so you could personally message him when you go live?
Yeah, I ain't personally messaging fucking no one. You're starting to
I
creep
mean,
me out,
so like if you have your notifications on, then it should tell you when we go live.
right?
Now
It will tell you.
mine is a little delayed from when we actually go live to when I get a notification.
Right.
Uh, Not always, but sometimes it is. And the only reason I know that for a fact is because I'm part of one of
The
like all my
live.
I'm part of the live, and then I will hear my notification like anywhere. Sometimes it's immediately when you go live, and then other times it's like it can be a full 5 minutes after you go live.
Right. Yeah, I can hear you.
That's the first time in a minute that I've used a teleportation item and it actually teleport me when I use it. Hey, almost fell in the water.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, but like I don't personally message anybody that I'm going live, nor am I friends really with anybody. So that's where that treads into a weird ass territory, man. Like
Yeah.
nobody's getting special treatment here. And
I
I
mean,
don't
that's just
I
the
don't
theory of like
understand the
why.
weird party invite to Roblox either. That's where it gets weird and creepy. Like don't creep me out. I will remove you.
Yeah,
And don't annoy me, because I will also remove you.
yeah. Go back and watch live past streams. It has happened and can happen
Numerous
again.
times. And if I have to fucking run, jump, or have to swim to another island because you won't get the fuck up out my face, there's a problem. Get the fuck up out my face. Mm-mm. I don't need people jumping in my face. See me? See me? See me? Bro, I fucking see you move. I don't fucking care. I am not here to see you.
You know, here to play the game.
Right? I'm here trying to look at my fucking lantern. And your ass is in my way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the snow. It's cute. I don't like the other snowflake though that was super sad that came with, I believe it was the polar bear boat. The
Mm.
snowflake itself is adorable, but it almost gives off this red hue of a light. The snowflake itself is super neon, so you can't even see the details into the snowflake. Everything's kind of reddish and dull, and when you go into the water, it really doesn't light up the water well. So I don't really like that snowflake. It's got to be the blue one that came from the very first day of the Advent that I like. It gives off a little bit of blue hue, which at least matches the color of the snowflake. But that's the one that I like. Hello, Solo. Um, I'm really not liking that the fact that the water is so freaking blurry. Also, like I said, I noticed that like last patch, maybe it was the patch before. I don't know why the water's so freaking blurry now, but I don't like it. It's freaking terrible. I swear, I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to just sabotage their own game or what it is. Like, man, what the fuck?
They do. I think they're actively sabotaging.
Right? It's self-sabotaging. It really is. Which, speaking of self-sabotaging, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some of the patch notes, or as they call them, new balancing patches. I'm just gonna point out that I called it the day it dropped, the moment it dropped. One of the things that they did make a change to was the North Pole rod. the brand new rod that they came out with, which was a 9 times mutation. And the moment that that rod dropped, I said from the very get go that that rod was going to get nerfed because, God forbid, they have anything above their beloved Tryhard and their beloved Fabulous rod. Which, lo and behold, they have nerfed it, which goes back to some of the things that I keep stating. Why drop something and to the public server and then nerf it, right? Where everybody inside your game publicly gets to witness and love it and get excited, and then you basically just rip it away. Like, bro, come on.
Starting to give like very much power trip. Oh, I'm gonna give you something good, and then take it away because I fucking can.
Right. Mm-hmm. 100%.
For no other reason other than the fact that I can. It's
Yeah.
like this thing hasn't existed for 3 fucking days, and you're nerfing it. What the fuck? Why even? Why like you? I mean, you might as well go into so like whenever the next time. This is my advice. If the devs ever hear or see this or it gets to them, please get it to them. If you don't mind, Scatter. I don't.
How
But you know,
no, it's fine.
okay. I believe the next time you create a rod or anything, and you're like, all right, this is good. Cool. They're gonna really like this. Stop and think. Am I gonna nerf this? I know I'm gonna nerf this. Just go ahead and nerf it before you roll it out.
Right? Because I mean, let's be real. It gets tested. It goes through test phase prior to bringing it to public. So you already know in test phase what you're bringing to the table and the multipliers and all of the
I sure as fuck
stats.
hope they know they're the ones that made it.
Well, obviously prior to, right? So there
Yeah,
is really no reason other than just because I can and I want to be a dick.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
be real here.
It's power trip.
It's power trip. But does any of them stop and think what does that actually do to my game base? Which, by the way, just so y'all are aware, the only reason why you're sitting at 100K right now is because of Fishmas. After Fishmas, let's be real, you're gonna go back down to the 40K because you already lost half your game base previously with the other nerfs you done did. So let's have a real conversation here. Your game's already dying again. And I know a lot of people blame Do Big, but is it really Do Big? I don't think so. I really don't think
Yeah.
so.
I think you could have convinced me in the beginning, when I didn't know it, when I hadn't played a whole lot of it,
Right?
hadn't
When I didn't know
experienced a
any
lot of
better.
the fucking stupid decisions they're making. And it's like,
The only common
okay, fine.
denominator between now and then is who's still left behind.
Yeah.
Not Do Big.
Now maybe Dubik did some damage. I'm not gonna deny that. But who's doing the damage now? It
Well,
sure as fuck ain't Dubik.
and see, here's the thing. There's a difference between what I've heard from other players about Do Big, but actually doing the research about the connections between them and Do Big is Woozy Nate, because from what the player said is that they sold it over, which did not actually happen. It was a full like collab between Woozy Nate and Do Big, which it was a partnership. So they were equal partners. They had equal partnership, and Do Big actually left. They didn't get fired. They didn't whatever. They left. There's a reason why they left. Okay, let's be real. Let's again have a real conversation here. And then the hopes of trying to rebuild the game is when they started implementing the AAs and other things, which did work for a little bit, but then now you're making really dumb ass decisions and your game is still dying. But having said that, so they nerfed the mutation from 10 times to 9.5, which again is under tryhard, and then they buffed Fabulous Rod from 9.3 to 9.6, just so again it's just right there over and above the new rod. So
Yeah,
again,
which is stupid.
stupid, absolutely fucking stupid. It's dumb. So yeah, I mean, so there's that. Now, moving also further, the Breeze mutation multiplier went up from 8.2 to 8.6. Everybody talked about them nerfing the Polaris, which they did not, and I'm not sure actually why they ended up not or deciding not to, but they instead buffed it a little bit. The multiplier went from 8 to 8.5 times mutation. Sunken went from 4.5 to 6.3, which is a pretty big multiplier buff on that. Now, here's
Yeah.
another one, though, that I think is absolutely stupid. Dreambreaker level requirements have changed from 500 to 750, which 500 in this game already, since again going back to the big major nerfs that they did, is already extremely difficult to get to. So 750 for Dreambreaker, I think, is absolutely stupid, stacked on top of the fucking fairly challenging quest that you have in order to get Dreambreaker. And again, it's a so-so rod. I mean, it's a good rod. I love the rod. It's one of my favorites. But at the same time, they took out all of the decent rods that were good for the beginner level as is. So I think that's kind of fucked. Um, they also changed the Boreal rod price from 18K to 42K, and the Boreal